4.2 is here and we need to talk about it for business owners. So the thing is that most people don't realize is that this is one of the most powerful tools for business owners because this model isn't that expensive and it gives you access to a model council. Now, the reason that this is powerful for me and when I'm running my business and I've been using this for over the past 24 hours is because this is a model that can reason in parallel to help you make decisions. As of right now, unless you're going to, get an actual model council via some AI agent framework, there isn't really a way that you can do this. And so what this model allows you to do is it allows you to reason about future decisions. Now, this doesn't mean that you're going to use this Grok 4.2 agent feature to reason about every single decision, but what it does mean is that you'll have a deeper insight that you wouldn't with other models. And the reason that this is so particularly interesting for business owners is that it actually gives you more information than a standard model that's just going to agree with you. Let me show you guys some examples of how you want to use this and why this is so useful for business owners. So for example, you guys know I'm running the TheAIGRID, and let's say, for example, I wanted to maybe start a TikTok account, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna essentially do this as a virtual board of directors. So let me actually get my prompt structure out. So let me actually go over to my school community. And so here in my school community, you can see that I actually have the structure laid out. So I talk about the fact that the Grok 4.20 structure is essentially a virtual board of directors in a single message, and the power lies in automated adversarial thinking, forcing it to fight against its own initial ideas, uncovering the risks that you might have missed. So essentially you've got Harper first, which is the strategist. So this is going to be the guy that basically outlines a strategy. This is going to be Benjamin, the critique. This is essentially the entire thing you want to use. So essentially when you're crafting your prompt structures, this is the prompt structure you want to use. So like I said, let's actually test this in a real world example. So this is not just complete, theoretics. So one of the things I've been thinking about in my own business is how can I reach more people with AI content? And one of the things I've been thinking about is maybe I want to actually start short form content. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually just going to edit this prompt right here. So this is the platform pivot. This is something that I think all entrepreneurs wonder, which platform is going to be best for your content, which, you could be like a small business, you could be completely anyone, which platform is going to be best to serve your customers and your content. So I'm going to say, Harper, make the case for doubling down on short form TikTok Reels to capture top of funnel awareness for an ecom brand. But for me, I'm actually doing this for the TheAIGRID. So I'm going to say to capture more views. I'm going to say more views and leads for my AI YouTube channel. And then of course, Benjamin argue why this leads to low intent traffic and why a search first Google Ads strategy is more profitable. Well, I'm actually going to say why YouTube first strategy is more profitable because that is the platform that I'm on. And then what I'm going to say is Lucas suggests a multi-channel repurposing workflow that uses yada, yada, yada. And then of course, Captain Grok summarizes the points to a final conclusion. So yeah, that works for me. And then I'll make sure that I've got Grok 4 agent 4.20 on. And so this is the kind of thing that you want to be doing. Now, remember guys, when you put a question like this into other models, they reason for longer times, but they're reasoning with themselves. So it doesn't give you a better response, which is purely frustrating. So for me, this is super useful. You can see Grok, Harper, all of them working along and along and along. So the only thing is that, there is a little bit of a delay. You maybe have to wait, I think 1 minute or so. So I might just cut to when that occurs. Okay, so it gives me a ton of information that is probably super useful. So it says Harper's case is to double down on TikTok and short form. It says in the world of 2026, where users spend 52 minutes a day on short form and they have billions of views, this is the ultimate growth engine for AI YouTube channel. And apparently TikTok actually delivers superior, engagement rate. Benjamin then argues that YouTube first is more reliable, but that, educational content, when it's on, short form views, that it basically excels at views and likes. And then of course, this is why I'm saying, okay, the main thing that we get here is that the final recommendation, okay, is balanced, okay, it's nuanced, okay, and that's where the value of this lies. So it says YouTube's first strategic short form repurposing hybrid 70-30 split. It says prioritize high value long form videos as your core product as they build authority, monetization, and a loyal community that actually pay the bills for an AI YouTube channel. Then repurposed every videos using Lucas's workflow to flood TikTok, Shorts, Reels, and beyond. And this actually captures the explosive reach while protecting Benjamin's profitability. Short-term smart feeders, not the main focus, driving qualified traffic back to your monetizable long form content. The result is you'll get more views, better quality leads, higher RPMs, and scalable growth without burnout. So start today, film your next deep dive tutorial, run it through the repurposing pipeline, and watch the compound effect. So the winning, creators aren't short only or long only, they're the ones who master both in efficiency. So you can see here, the reason we use Grok is because if you asked anyone, they could give you an answer, but the important thing here is that we have 4 different agents working together to give us an answer. And I think that is just something that is so much more effective than just, okay, I'm just going to, ask a chatbot for advice on something specific. And trust me, guys, there are going to be more model councils. The only reason why they don't roll out these model councils is because they are expensive. You're essentially consuming 4 times the compute more than a normal one. So that is why. Okay. So I think when you have prompts like these, of course, prompts like these, you can join the community. There's literally just $10 a month, at least right now for the business section. It's just $10 a month. The price will go up as more people tend to join. But I think that most people don't realize just how effective this is. And most people are going to look at this and say, oh, wow, Grok 4.20, it's not that great of a chatbot. It's this, it's that. Most people don't realize this. Okay. And I spent hours and hours. Literally all I do is AI stuff. So when I'm running my business, I can always see immediately, how to put that information in. So if that's something that was useful to you and you're a business owner and you're thinking, how do I use Grok for my business? I would say this is definitely one of those things that you don't skip. A lot of AI updates are real nonsense. And that's why I'm making a video on this one, because I genuinely believe that this is probably going to change fundamentally how we use AI in the future. When you think about a decision for a company, you don't just ask one person. Usually you consult a few people. That's how the thing works, and usually decisions are pretty nuanced. So for me, of course, you could do this with many other things. If you're wondering on a different marketing strategy, just don't forget to check out the school community. Use these prompts, of course, and I think this stuff is going to be super useful to those of you guys who are business owners. Okay, if you do have your own agentic workflow that you do want to use, of course you can use that, and you can give them different roles. Of course, the roles that I have here, this is basically just defined on what XAI have said. So you don't need to 100% use these roles, but these are the roles that they have said. So I've taken it from their documentation, and so I'm just taking it as what they've said. So if this video did help you guys out, if you are a business owner, of course, don't forget to check out the community if you want some kind of help on how you can implement AI into your business, your online business, and just run more efficiently. It's just $10 a month. Price will be going up soon, not just saying that, but as more people tend to join, I probably may increase that price. But of course, right now, there's not many videos on this channel. So that is the reason I'm keeping the price pretty low. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, let me know, comment down below. I respond to all the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.